Alright, guys, I am back live. I'm getting this shared out to everybody. Alright, guys, so we've been watching this storm. I've been watching this here over the last 15, 20 minutes. It's showing enough rotation with this cell that is south of Coal Camp near Hilda. It's going to be moving straight down B Highway, W Highway. This is going to be likely stay just to the east of Edmondson and Lakeview Heights, but Zora, Riverview, Boilers Mill, this is going to be affecting you. There's enough rotation there. We got a picture in. It was a low-hanging cloud. National Weather Service out of Springfield went ahead and issued a tornado warning for this cell. So, and again, this is going to be for just south of Coal Camp along B Highway, all the way where it intersects with W, and W, of course, will take you over to Edmondson. So again, for the next 44 minutes, radar indicated tornado warning for northeast Benton County. Now this is Coal Camp. Your sirens could be going off depending on what protocol is for Benton County. I will tell you that the area of circulation, the cell that prompted this, is south of Coal Camp. So no concern if you're in Coal Camp, but if the sirens are going off, go ahead and take your tornado precautions regardless. We have this area of rotation just southeast of Hilda coming across B Highway. This is coming across B Highway. So Warsaw, you guys are in good shape. Lincoln, you guys are not part of this tornado warning. This is basically going to be, we've got a just textbook, and it has over the last 10 minutes had a textbook inflow and a little bit of a hook right over Hilda. Not seeing a whole lot when it comes to any kind of coalition coefficient. This is where the radar can pick up different sizes of particles. All of the raindrops are pretty uniform in size. If it picks up anything abnormally large, it could be a tree branch, it could be a leaf, it could be a shingle. That's a debris ball. We're not seeing that with this right now, but we definitely have rotation and inflow, and we have a little bit of hook over Hilda. And along with a couple pictures, that was good enough to issue a tornado warning. And it's right along that front that I was showing you guys in that post earlier, where that boundary is, and it has just enough rotation to create a spin in the atmosphere underneath this supercell. The center of circulation right now is along B Highway near the intersection of W and B. So we have another 40 minutes left on this radar indicated tornado warning for far northeast Benton County. The area of concern is going to be coming across the Big Buffalo Creek Conservation Area in Benton County. This is near the intersection of B and W Highway in Benton County. This is south of Coal Camp, east of Lincoln and Warsaw. You will not be affected by this cell if you are in Coal Camp, Lincoln, Warsaw. And again, this is going to be crossing over the county line here in about 15-20 minutes over into Morgan County. Yes, Michelle, we are under a tornado warning, and that is going to be for Benton County, northeast Benton County. So Big Buffalo Creek Conservation Area, Boilers Mill. This is where this center of circulation is going to be moving into. And again, we do have a tornado warning for another 38 minutes for northeast Benton County. All right, guys. So again, we still have about 35 minutes on this tornado warning, and again, this is going to be heading up into Boilers Mill. This is going to be northeast and eastern Benton County. So, of course, as I mentioned before, those in Colcamp, Lincoln, Warsaw, you don't have to worry about it. But this is going to be crossing over into the county line and over toward Riverview. Zora, you're in the polygon. You need to be taking your tornado precautions. Yeah, Robert, they have been, and the main reason is because if you notice, they did go ahead and add Benton County into that severe thunderstorm watch just a little bit ago. However, the if you notice on my post I made about 20 minutes ago, there's a boundary that is draped over. They wasn't really expecting much to happen along the boundary, and then they started forming along the boundary well outside of the watch area. So yeah, and again, that's one of those things where it's nearly impossible, kind of one of those dang if you do, dang if you don't type of scenarios. But it happened to spin up right along the outflow boundary, gave just enough rotation, and we've had 2 tornado warnings so far that has occurred outside of the watch polygons. Basically, what I'm doing here is just kind of looking at that jet. Look like it's staying just St. Clair, Benton, Hickory County area just to the south, right in this area. But nothing up here further north in Henry Cass or KC Metro area. We still have a little bit of rotation. It is a little bit broad, but it is that we are still seeing rotation, and especially up as we get up a little bit further up into the atmosphere. Maybe not a whole lot near the surface, but it is still rotating here in Benton County. Oh, that's great, Schrock. Yeah, I've had a lot of people message me. My phone's been blowing up over the last 30 minutes, but I've had a lot of people message me that had the weather call that, and again, both of these tornado warnings kind of came up pretty unexpectedly. They got very strong very quickly, turned into a warning. And so the first one kind of caught everybody off guard. This one here, we were watching for about 10 or 15 minutes. Thank Jacob for subscribing. I appreciate that. We were watching that for 10 or 15 minutes. It was looking pretty concerning. Got the information over. Decided to go ahead and put a tornado warning on that from the National Weather Service. So, again, this is going to be basically crossing over into the Morgan County here in about the next 15-20 minutes. Still broad rotation out here. Let's take a look at the overall. As you can see, most of this area we have been cleared in Cass, Johnson, Henry, St. Clair, Vernon, and Bates County of the severe thunderstorm watch. There is no watches, no warnings, no advisory for those areas, as well as Pettis County. So they added Benton County onto this probably for about the next 30 minutes, and the severe thunderstorm watch will likely be allowed to expire for Benton County. But right now we have been following the cell that was just south of Co-Camp. Showed signs of rotating, issued a tornado warning. We still have 28 minutes left on this radar indicated tornado warning. It is beginning to weaken, and again, I think it's kind of getting out of that boundary where it doesn't have that rotational help that was needed. We could see this continue to weaken here over the next few minutes. But nonetheless, if you're in the Polygon down Zora, Riverview, Boilers Mill, Hilda, you guys need to stay in your tornado safe spot for at least the next 15 to 18 minutes. Wow, 2.5 inches of rain in Crocker. Oh man. That's right up here. That's along 52 there. My goodness. Benton County is right next to Henry County near Warsaw, Missouri. Here is Benton. Yeah, Nick, Warsaw's in the clear. About another 15 minutes and this cell is actually going to be out of Benton County. It is continuing to weaken a little bit, which is good news. They have not extended this tornado warning over into Morgan either. So again, we do think this is likely weakening, getting away from that boundary a little bit. Thank you, Barb. So about another 10 more minutes, and we will have this cell out of Benton County. It is currently down on W near Boilers Mill. When we take a look at the velocities, it's not very impressive right now. There's still some rotation. It's still rotating, but it's not very organized as of right now. They are not going to issue a tornado warning downstream into Morgan County. They're going to kind of see if it kind of continues on this trend to weaken a little bit. But right now, that's all that's left. That little sliver in Benton County is all that's left of any thunderstorm activity in west central Missouri. So again, we've got to we are going to have to be weather aware as we go into tomorrow morning early again. That 4, 5, 6 a.m. time frame. We're going to have thunderstorms moving in tomorrow morning. We're also going to have another round as we go into Friday afternoon. Very similar to what we had today. So I will be giving kind of a timeline on all that. I was hoping to get that to you guys on social media about 8:30, but we had another warning pop up. So I will put a timeline on that again early tomorrow morning. I'm guessing somewhere between the 4 5 a.m. time frame, and again tomorrow afternoon, sometime after 3 4 o'clock. We do have a chance to have some strong to severe thunderstorms with both rounds, kind of similar to what we had today. So I will put like a little timeline, a little recap on our social media pages, and let you guys know a little bit better on the timing of thunderstorms as we go into the overnight and into our Friday. All right, guys, so the tornado warning has now been allowed to expire. The cell has weakened greatly as it moves over into Morgan County. Gravois Mills along 5 Highway, you got a strong thunderstorm that's going to be moving your direction. However, it is not severe. It is not warned at this time. So everybody else is looking great. I'm not expecting any more severe weather here in west central Missouri. Many of us, we are not under any kind of watch. Vernon, St. Clair, Bates, Henry, Johnson, Cass, Pettis, you guys, we're not under any kind of watch or advisory, not expecting any more thunderstorm development. Same is going to be happening for Benton County. As these last couple little cells move out of Benton County, now, they will likely allow that severe thunderstorm watch to expire. So, and again, we're not expecting much of the way here over the next few hours. But again, as we go into the overnight into tomorrow morning, we could see another round of strong to severe thunderstorms in the 4 to 6 a.m. time frame, another early morning, and then we can see some reorganization of some of these thunderstorms as we go into tomorrow afternoon. So, yep, I said that in the last update. Yep, and hopefully you saw my post on social media when we was watching that cell. So, who knows? There could be another tornado in Missouri tonight. But I think for west central Missouri, I think we're in pretty good shape for the rest of the night. Hey, thank you guys. And again, my voice, I do apologize for my voice. It has been it's been kind of a struggle today to speak, but we're hanging in there. And if you might have to turn volumes up just a little bit. I am not talking very loud, but we're getting through it okay, and hopefully by the time our next round comes in the morning, I'll have a voice again. So Jefferson City again, no warnings out that way. So again, we don't have any more warnings out there in Missouri, period. So that's good news. All of the storms have now moved out. We're not expecting any more thunderstorm development here in west central Missouri for the rest of the evening. So I will be updating the timeline for tomorrow morning and tomorrow afternoon storms on our social media pages. I will work up. I will be working up kind of a timeline for you guys here over the next few minutes, and then I will post it on social media. So that's going to do it for this live stream, guys. And again, I think all of the surprises are over for tonight. Let's cross our fingers. Not expecting any more thunderstorm development here for the rest of the evening. And then, of course, next chance is going to be tomorrow morning, early, 4 to 6 a.m., and then again tomorrow night. So make sure you guys check out our social media pages to get the latest information on the potential for thunderstorms tomorrow. So everybody have a great rest of your night, and hopefully you don't get to see me again.